Well, flooding this year in the Midwest taking a huge toll on farmers. A new report out from the USDA shows they were unable to plant crops on nearly 20 million acres.
And Frank, that's actually helped to boost some prices Ohio farmers will get for their crops. But in this News 5 original, John Kosick looks at why it's far from enough to offset the losses mounting in the trade war with China.
Distance-wise, these Portage County soybean fields are much closer to Washington than they are to Beijing. But the reality is these days, they are smack dab in the middle.
We were a pawn in a pretty aggressive chess game that didn't turn out well.
3 years ago, a large percentage of these beans would have ended up in China, the largest importer of Ohio's largest crop. But this year, it's likely none will, as a result of the trade war with China that started last summer and has only gotten worse, with farmers now assuming the worst.
We knew in the spring it was going to be tough to wait, but now that fall's come and it's not there, I don't know that it's going to come back.
At the Sayre family farm, they've been able to supplement their farm income with a crop dusting business, which also puts them in contact with farmers from all corners of Ohio.
All across the state, the people I've been talking to can't afford to do it anymore. I mean, we're out of time. And I don't think the politicians understand that there is a time frame on this.
Senator Rob Portman tells me he does, and he's hopeful meetings later this month will yield the results he had hoped would come this spring.
I don't think this is in China's interest either. I don't think China benefits from a trade war, nor do we, ultimately. We've got to do it to get leverage, to get them to the table, to make the kind of tough decisions that they have not been willing to make over the past decade or more.
But with China now finding other countries to buy their soybeans from over the past year, Sarah and other farmers worry whether or not that might now be a door that is permanently closed. John Kosick, News 5.